Welcome to Toffee Blues, your source for all things Everton, and welcome to my instant match reaction to Wolverhampton Wanderers 1, Everton 2. Everton put in the perfect away performance to snatch a 2-1 win at Molineux in a game which was very cagey and a game that we didn't really, I don't think we really deserved to win, but again, I'm not sure if we deserve to lose the West Ham game. So, I like to think these things even themselves out, and in this case, we've got 3 points where we probably deserved two. It's a really good result. This Michael Keane's header ended up winning the game. It was an excellent header from an Andre Gomez cross, a very good Andre Gomez cross. But we'll go straight to the beginning anyway. We opened the scoring with a goal from Alex Iwobi. It was a long ball from James Rodriguez, the typical crossfield ball, diagonal to Luca Dean. A lovely first time cut back, and Iwobi finishes with a side foot. A really good goal. Really good start to the game. After that, I think we let ourselves down a little bit. We let our standards drop. We took our foot off the gas. Let Wolves into it. Decorah gets skinned down the left-hand side, and the cross comes in, and Ruben Neves taps it in. And that's all after 15 minutes at 1-1. And I was expecting this to be a 0-0, to be quite fully honest. Maybe because Edgar 1-0, maybe they Edgar 1-0, but I never expected more than one goal in this game. And we had two in the first quarter of an hour. And at that point, we would have been on the ropes, to be honest. We were playing pretty poorly at this stage, and Wolves were dominating and threatening. Um, things, it was looking a bit bleak, to be honest, but then we picked up again. I think towards the end of the first half, we looked good, and we started to threaten again. We got a few more chances, or we at least got forwards and got towards their box, and gave them something to think about, so they didn't have it all their own way. And we got in at half time, 1-1. Second half, Wolves had the vast majority of the possession and dominated it and tried to. Didn't really get many chances, though. That's the one thing I will say. We defended very, very well. They had a lot of the ball, but didn't do much with it. And then just as Richie's getting ready to come on, Richie ends up I think he just comes on just before we actually get the winning goal. A corner from James is headed out to the left-hand side. Andre Gomez, who come on for Tom Davis, takes it onto his left foot and whips a brilliant cross in on Michael Keane, with what's becoming a very trademark type header, an absolute bullet of a header, which puts Everton 2-1 up with 15 minutes left to play. And then we defended resolutely after that, and sorted out. A little scare from a free kick. Ruben Neves hit the crossbar slash post, that sort of top right hand corner. But apart from that, we didn't really look threatened. I thought we defended excellently today. It was unbelievably good defensive performance. And when I saw the team sheet, I didn't have much hope for us, but in the end, it's turned out to be a tactical masterclass from Ancelotti's. Ground out a 2-1 away win at a ground which we've never had much look at Molineux. Our record there isn't fantastic, so that's a really good result, an excellent result to, bounce back from the defeat against West Ham, and we won against Rotherham. Now we've won here. Like it's a little bit of extra forward momentum now to maybe get us right back on track, and it's exactly what we need. There's a few standout performances. I thought Iwobi was excellent today. Everything he did was brilliant. He looked quick. He was getting past players. He was holding players off. He was interchanging with James really well, and James did much better today than he did against Rotherham. He looked more like his old self. Luca Dean, considering he's been out with an injury, he did unbelievably well today. He was absolutely excellent. He, held onto the ball really well. Someone who should be not fully fit. He looked as though he was like beating players very well, and everything about him. He looked like he was fully fit, to be honest, even though he probably isn't. But it was an excellent performance from Dean. A few others, Ben Godfrey, we're getting used to this now. He was unbelievable. Again, brilliant defender. Michael Keane, the match winner. Again, excellent to the back. Yerry Mina, excellent to the back. The entire back line, deserves plaudits for that performance. Decorah in front of him. But Tom Davis was all right, but again, he does give the ball away a fair bit. But there was times where you saw him, like he has a good pass on him. He plays a few good pings out to the wing, and there was no necessarily horrific performance. I mean, Sigurdsson struggled in the false nine position. Rodriguez, obviously, more emphasis on him to get into the box, which is not what he does, and he didn't really do that. I thought we brought Richarlison on, and then I thought Richarlison, even he come on, and even if he wasn't fully fit, he did excellently to get us over the line. He won us a few free kicks high up the pitch, something that we were really missing earlier on in that game, and eventually we get over the line. It's a really, really good result and excellent defensive display, and we come away from Molineux with 3 points. 3 points, which I don't necessarily think we deserve, but again, games where I thought the draw was the right result against West Ham and we lost, but the draw was probably the right result today and we win. So either way, sometimes it swings and roundabouts, and today it swings in our favour. So, we take what we can get. We get a 2-1 win, 2 goals at Molineux, nothing to be sniffed at anyway. And it was a very, very good away day anyway. We did a very professional away job on them there, and we come away 3 points back into the top four for the time being. And, a bit more forward momentum, which we need to get back after losing to West Ham. So, onwards and upwards, and we'll see where we go next. We've got Villa potentially on Sunday, but obviously the coronavirus might say otherwise about that, like with the outbreak. There might be a postponement there, but we'll have to just wait and see on that front. But that's, as and when we're speaking now, that's what our next fixture is, and we go into that game on Sunday, if we do, with a lot of confidence. So we'll see how that goes. But until then, let's enjoy this result. Wolves 1, Everton 2. Never a bad result at all. So let us know your opinions on this game. Drop a comment below, give this video a like, and subscribe for more content. And until next time, thank you for tuning in on the Toffee Blues.